Hey everybody, Snake from Snake Gaming here. Just wanted to jump in and give you a little progress update on Season 2. Been doing a little bit of work offline. I'll show you what I've accomplished so far. But basically I went ahead and just added in an extra steel array, a copper array I think you saw me do. I also added in a stone brick smelting array. And then I've got the layout for my bus. And so today what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start to do a little bit more science here, get some optics going so we can see what's going on there. And then we're going to go ahead and finish up our red research, and it's amazing that I've been able to do all of this red while I have been using basically just my little startup facility. So I know I'm not using military, but I'm going to go ahead and research it anyway because I want to get the completionist award, and this just gives me something to research as I'm running through. Now, as you would expect with all the addition to my demand on power, my power's getting a little bit low. However, I believe. Oh no, I don't. I thought I had some iron, but I dropped it all off. So I'll have to make a long trek up here to pick up some iron. On the way back, we'll craft maybe double our electricity, because once we get everything going, we'll see. But basically, if you look here, I've got my coal over here. This is feeding both the smelters and the belt, because we're going to be doing some military science here in a little bit. We have our coal that we set up there. Here we've got a bit of iron going on. You'll notice that we're doing some mining. I'll expand this as we go, but what I've done is I've got basically one belt coming in for both arrays, plus a steel array, which I'm in the middle of building right now. We also have our copper here, and over on this side of the map, I went ahead and tapped into this stone patch. And what I'm doing here is I'm basically taking the stone for both getting regular stone on the array. Here's where you can see the coal coming in for the getting on the main bus, as well as doing the smelting as we go through here. So 1 copper, 2 iron as we go through here, and on both of these, I did go ahead and set up these accumulators down here. I am still doing quite a bit of handcrafting, so I'm going to go ahead and load up on iron. Still have that, and I'm in the middle of building out my steel array. Had to run down and pick up some more stone furnaces. Realized that I was out of coal down there, so just really doing some maintenance, some little off-camera work, so we can come back in. Also, I thought I had a ton of materials in my inventory, and I didn't have nothing. I went through all that belt that I had out there in nothing flat. I'm probably going to need to add in 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go ahead and add that copper in, and then we still got some here. But, oh, I need to get some copper out because I'm going to need it here in a second. So let's see if that's enough. Because what I need to make is, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4 boilers and 8 steam engines. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. Once I do that, I'm going to probably be out of pipes, so let's go ahead and make some pipe and some underground. And while that's crafting, we'll make our way down to the south again, because, you know, as you can imagine, this is the ray that's been making the furnaces for me. Go ahead and to pull those out. We're going ahead and still smelting that up. And like I said, in this episode, what we're going to do is we're actually going to work on 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go ahead and work on our sorry guys, I can't talk and click at the same time for some reason. let's go and just do 5-burner inserters. We'll go and get those going. And while we're waiting on everything else, let's put down a couple of those and a couple of these without getting trapped in the middle. There we go. Okay, so we've effectively doubled our ability to let's just get rid of that. Get rid of that. And there we go. Alright. Boom, 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 and boom. And we're ready for the next one when it comes up. So let's look at our power. Our power is back in the green, not in any danger here. Okay, so I'm going to finish up this steel array, and as I do, I will come back as I finish this up. Yeah, we'll work through it together, because steel is a little bit different than the others, because you do have to have 2 inputs, or 2 smelting sessions before you can wrap this up. So let's go ahead and walk through this together. So what I need to do is, basically I'm just going to make one side of this array. If I can keep my person out of the way, we'll just run straight down here. I'm not going to put a buffer on the steel because I don't think I'm going to be using steel from a standpoint of needing it for handcrafting in the future. But basically what you have here is we're going to be taking iron ore and coal. We're going to smelt it once. That's what this side does. Once we finish that, we are going to be taking and smelting it a second time down through here. So let me get my power poles. This is actually designed around a larger power pole. I'm not going to worry about that, but it is going to make that I have to walk here a little bit more careful. I think I may have to, let's see if I've got the wardrobe. I don't. We may have to come back and do something here. How's this going to work? Well, we'll try. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm going to have to work on this a little bit more. Okay, we're going to come back to steel once we get the larger power poles. I am going to go ahead and take these out because we do need to get the bigger power poles researched. Where is that in the research queue? Can't research it now. Oh well, we'll come back to steel in a little bit, but basically this is what you're going to do is you start smelting over here, and then you feed it into a second smelting array, and basically that will output steel, and I'm going to put the steel on the belt. Probably, where did I leave room for steel? It's probably going to go all the way on the very top. If you'll notice, I'm making my array down, what do they call this, the main belt, 4 and 2, 4 and 2, 4 and 2, and I left this area right here available for miscellaneous stuffs. This might be some circuits and some other things down here, but if you'll notice, I just went ahead and snuck that in a little bit further south because I didn't want to come up here and have to mine a lot of garbage to get out of my way. Once I get some, once I pick up some of the explosives, we can start to do that. That's another reason to go out there and do what we're doing. Getting close to running out of research that I can do it all. So looking forward to that. I've got some stone here. Get rid of it. Okay. Copper and iron. That's not too bad. We'll take care of that later. Okay. So what do I need to do next? So the next thing that I want to do is actually make the, there it is. This is the, garbage. Early production facility. I need it to be right here, or I can put it right here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and set it down right here. But what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get rid of that belt array there. I'm just going to zigzag it around to the south, and we'll call that good. So I need to take it up here, come across 1, 2, down. And let's take it roughly down to there. And in order to get this going, I am going to do this right here. That should work. That. To do this. Alright. That should clear off that belt. We'll see if it does. Not quite. Should take care of it. All right. Mistakes were made. You get to watch the cleanup of the mistake here. All right. Power. Let's go ahead and get this power. Listed down through here. It's actually nice for power here, because when I get to nuclear, which I do want to work on, it's right here, and we can go ahead and feed it right up wherever we need it to go. Okay, so I've got that power going. I can go ahead and drop out this. Exciting content. Not getting anything accomplished. I apologize for that. Alright, let's go back to our blueprint and let's try this again. So if you'll notice, there's still a bit of stuff that I can't do. That's why you can see the red marks out there. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and stamp that down. we're going to build out what we can build. I actually ran through this a little bit earlier. It looks like this is a steel array, so we can do some interesting stuff here. Or not, I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and just work with it, see what we need to do here. And just so I don't have the blinkies, let's take this and bring it up to here. There we go. All right. Okay. The first time I walked through this, I actually said, why do I need these smelters here? Is it really necessary? And I don't think I was able to get what I needed as we were going. So I think it is necessary. We just want to, but because I'm so new at this, I'm just going to build the whole thing and be done with it. I definitely don't have enough belts, so that's why I'm making belt up there. We're going to go ahead and just stamp these things down, see if we can get the machine running here. And I do have red in my inventory. I did make some of those. I'm going to make my tool belt much nicer here in a while. Again, I'm really not sure exactly what I want it to look like. So you'll have to forgive me on some of this stuff. I'm just kind of going with the flow. As I get something that I need, looks like we do that, that, and that. Alright, going to need some more reds, that's for sure. I'll handcraft some of these too, because I'll probably be running out of those, even though I'm crafting them further down the road here as well. The nice thing about blueprints is you can just come in here and set these things up and work with them. I do have these. Okie dokie. Alright, more. There's always more, isn't there? Okay, let's go ahead and stamp some more of these down. And looks like I'm going to need probably a few more of those. Alright, so let's start putting our boxes down for our output of materials. I may be good on undergrounds, but I may have to get some more undergrounds as well. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that. Alright. That. So here we're going to put in stone and coal. The reason they have stone and coal going all the way down, this is probably just for the stone and to make the stone bricks. Probably could have just put in the stone brick by itself without this array here, but we'll see how good this is for the way I'm playing it, and then we'll move on from there. Okay. Keep going with this down to here. I know there's another one and another one. Grab my trusty belt, and we'll just keep on building. Another 50 belt on me, so we'll go ahead and continue this path here. And let's see how far we can get with our belt. Uh-oh. I hope there, looks like there might have been a red here. And probably a power pole. Okay. I'm going to go pick up some belt. While I'm doing that, let's go ahead and craft a few lights. Let's craft a few of those and a few of those. Okay. I may have to go and load this stuff up again. Alright, we've got some belt. We basically have nothing there. I'm going to go ahead and load this up. I may cut this section if I don't. Thanks for staying with. But I do need to get an inventory full of that. And let's just say that much copper. Alright. Load up a copper. Open that. 2 copper, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 copper, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll do that. And put the copper in there. Alright. Back to the array here. Still got lots of those. Step out of the way a little bit. Now, I don't have everything researched that comes in with this. However, I can just plop the blueprint back down over the top of this when the time comes. And as long as I have everything in the right place, it will just pick up the recipes and put them down on here. So I need that and that. It looks like I'm getting fairly close on this, then it's a matter of putting out all the power poles and getting it connected up to the materials. That. just dropped in real quick. Then I'll finish up my belt. Belts, belts, belts. Okay. I see a little bit of a flaw in my plan. I need to have a green circuit built somewhere. I also need to work on that. Let's see, there's those. Let's get these going. Okay. Reds. I gotta get these going. Okay, it looks to me like I got everything in. Now it's just a matter of getting it all powered up. Before I do that, I need to have coal and stone coming in here. Let's go ahead and get things connected up. I need a few more of those. I need a few more of those. There we go. Okay. So if I need coal right here, yes. And then it kind of keeps going that way. So that's coal. And then whatever those end up being. Okay. I also need stone coming in here, so the stone needs to come down this way. There we go. And that was okay. Go. And again, we'll just go ahead and drop this right here. Move that right there. And let's see if that's putting coal and stone exactly where we want it. Okay, good job. Alright, so that'll start producing. I'll start putting it over there. So next input I need is here. This is just iron. Let's go ahead and get that moved over. we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a guide for where I need to be here. Splitter, I need it coming off right here. I need a belt to go south. And we're just going to take this down to here, and then we'll jump it. There we go. And I don't need those others just yet. And now I need copper. Okay, where's my copper line? That is right here. And I want it to come in right there. So again, we'll go ahead and figure out where we want to drop it. Come just down to there. And that should do that. And then I'll have to worry about steel and green circuits in a little bit. Let's go ahead and get some power through here. Alright. Power. This will probably be the hardest part of this whole build, is getting the power poles in the right place. Probably the biggest challenge in Factorio is this aspect of it. Getting the power poles in the right place at the right time. There. There, keep one there, here, 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 and one here. Let's keep on moving over, see if we can get some other things going here. There's power. There's power. There's a power pole. There's one. And there's one. Here. And here. Here. And here. Here. There. Here. There. Here. Captivating content, I know. Did I make some lights? I did make light bulbs. Alright, let's get these lights placed in here so we can start seeing some things. There's another light bulb. There's a light. Power poles. More power. Okay. Already have power there. I need power here. Alright, is everything powered? Is there anything blinky here? Okay, let's see here. Can I make the larger electricals? I cannot. I need to figure out a way to power the steel array because I want to get steel going. I'm going to do that in the next episode, guys. Thanks for staying with me. Probably cut this up into 2 separate episodes. We'll release them next week. I do need to get the steel on my bus. Once I get the steel going, I'll be able to to finish that up. I also need to set up a green circuit array to finish up some of these other things. For example, I'm not making belts yet and I'm not making some of these other areas because these all need inserters. In order to make inserters, where are they going to be? I need green circuits. So I need to go ahead and make a green circuit array, get that going, get those on the bus. What I'll probably do with that is I'll set up a green circuit array right here, and we'll just dump it right into our mall, and we'll also be able to pull that off and go the rest of the way down. That should be the last thing. So thanks for staying. If you enjoy this content, leave me a like, leave me a comment. Let me know that you're enjoying watching this amateur go through Factorio and work through. Should get some progress here in a little bit. So once again, this is Sneakby signing off. I appreciate everybody's attention and your support in this channel. Have a great day.